woman was just about to close the door when she suddenly saw a drunk man enter the room. Seeing the malicious look in his eyes, she quickly put on her jacket and hid next to her boyfriend. But the next second, the drunk man suddenly pushed the door open, followed by a group of men. They were all security guards from a drilling site. Having lived for years in this desolate mountain area, combined with the effect of alcohol, the drunk man became completely reckless and began harassing the woman in front of him. The colleagues behind him didn't stop him. Instead, they watched the scene like it was entertainment. Sean couldn't take it anymore and kicked the man to the ground. He thought that would make him back off, but instead, the drunk man became even more brazen, constantly taunting the two of them. Because everyone was a co-worker, Sean didn't want to escalate the situation. He pushed the drunk man out and closed the door again. But before he could get dressed, the drunk man charged back in and forcefully tackled him onto the bed. Chaos erupted immediately. The colleagues behind them revealed their true colors. Because the woman was of Native American descent, they felt it was acceptable to treat her however they wanted. Seeing his girlfriend being humiliated, Sean's anger exploded. He began attacking the drunk man ferociously. Just as it seemed the man might be beaten to death, the other colleagues rushed in to pull Sean away. Seeing her boyfriend being assaulted, the woman rushed forward recklessly, only to be struck unconscious by a bald man with a blunt weapon. Then he turned back and beat Sean mercilessly, knocking both of them out. But just when it seemed like it was over, these scumbags began assaulting the woman repeatedly. At that moment, Sean regained consciousness. Seeing his girlfriend being abused, he locked the drunk man in a deadly grip and refused to let go, telling his girlfriend to escape while they were distracted. The woman quickly pulled on her pants and got up. After one last glance at her boyfriend, she ran to seek help. But in this desolate, snowy mountain, there was no signal, no way to call for help, and to reach assistance, she would need to run at least 10 miles. With the temperature at -40 degrees and her injured body, it was impossible for her to make it out of the mountains. She hadn't run far before collapsing. The extreme cold had caused the liquid in her lungs to crystallize, and her exposed hands and feet were badly frostbitten. Yet even like this, Susan didn't give up. The next day, while hunting in the mountains, Hawkeye suddenly spotted a line of bloody footprints. Alert, she immediately changed into snow gear and shouldered her rifle, following the trail. Soon, a blue figure appeared in front of her. Instinctively, she raised her pistol and cautiously approached. When she got close, she gasped. The woman had frozen solid, already dead. The most crucial part was that he recognized the girl as Susan. Hawkeye was heartbroken and quickly took out his radio to report the situation. Soon, the FBI sent in a female agent named Wanda to investigate the case. Seeing her shiver in her thin clothing, everyone shook their heads and quickly had her change into thick clothes in the rented house. After that, the group rode snowmobiles to the crime scene. Because the body was completely frozen, a medical examiner was needed for further analysis. As the best hunter in the area, Hawkeye was extremely familiar with the routes in the surrounding mountains. Just from the footprints, he deduced that the deceased must have been alive while running here and collapsed due to exhaustion. Additionally, with the nighttime temperature at -40 degrees, the cold air she inhaled would quickly cause pulmonary congestion, leading to continuous coughing up blood, and eventually she would choke to death in her own blood. But the question remained, why was a woman running barefoot in such a remote, frozen wilderness? What had she gone through?